Alright. Good heal. Good buff. Good nuke. All these things are reasonable. Feel blessed. Got 11 charges of this garbage. But honestly, these are such pathetic enemies. I think it's just better to accuracy buff. Maybe they'll like scale up with more in the fight in a second, but for the moment, like this is not awesome. Back up. Snowball it if we want. Grease over here. Do we care about any of this? Really? Immune to ice? Son of a bitch. I didn't know that undead were immune to cold. Immunities. Mind affecting. Okay, what level is he? He's a level 3. Level 3, but he's immune to my ice balls. Somewhere. Fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charmed, dazed, stunned, death, sleep, ability score damage, drain, cold. Yep. Alright, let's get over here. Really tempted to magic missile this guy to death. Great. And let's move in front. Wait, did that guy die when we weren't looking? I know the cat downed him. Oh, the cat also killed him? Awkward. Okay, we're gonna delay. And look at him, he's too smart for us. The undead knows to hide behind the pillar, so we can't charge him. Feels bad. Okay. Dwarven movement coming in clutch there. Nicholas.
Run them through.
Alright. Hopefully when we kill all of his little guards, the Cyclops himself will be a little bit more cranky.
You should have run. Forwards.
Oh, we have that new weapon too. I should look at some of those rolls. Okay, so what do we learn here? We learned here that this ability is not taking advantage properly of the set. So we should be using this ability with bowling always.
Out of my way.
Fine. I didn't mean to walk. That was supposed to be a move.
Let's hear you cry.
5-foot step, brother.
Strike.
Yeah. Okay, the orb hasn't electrocuted us yet, which is surprising. So we know someone tried to get out of here, or maybe did get out of here. Tempted anyways. I haven't found a lot more in here, but this is a very weak fight for this location, I think. Now this is just where they busted out of their like wall safes.
Let's head out.
Wonder if we're missing perception rolls here. I think there was a door over here. Can't interact with it though. Oh, there's more undead over here. Okay.
Bide our time.
Wait, why can't I charge? No reason whatsoever.
No one stands in my way.
Appreciate
Watch each
privacy.
other.
No, there's a swarm of these little fuckers out here. That's fine, I guess. Especially when they're absolute trash. Imagine investing resources in, like, this is, you know what happened? The Cyclops who died here or built this tomb, they invested in budget guards. This is the problem. They didn't think about the future of their death. They didn't pay proper attention. This is just a shitty workforce, a shitty guard force.
This spell eludes me.
I'm pretty sure our cleric might be able to solo this fight. to turn undead stuff. All right, let's try not to use any resources here. We're probably getting baited into spending resources to fight things that actually protect tombs, unlike this fucking scrubby location. Dude, the Nightmare Skeletal Archer, the cat's just like, oh, bones. Alright, Nicholas. Eat it.
Die!
Or double miss, your call. Wait, why is he only double missing? Doesn't he shoot 4 times? Over leveled for this area. You can't. That is not an excuse that you're allowed to use for this game. This game does not direct you to areas. It doesn't tell you the levels of areas. So you can't tell me I'm over leveled for stuff. I mean, like, I might actually be over leveled for this fight. I don't know. Maybe these are, for example, only fodder troops that come out of it. But the game does a terrible job of demonstrating where you should be going for what level to get fun fights. An absolutely bad job of that.
Aim carefully.
Triple miss there. Adius can wail on this, I guess.
Don't hold back.
Great. Did I not have rapid shot toggled on? It should be toggled on. Need to figure out what's going on with that.
I don't like you.
I'd like sneak attack bonus, but there's nowhere to get that here, so we just acid arrow is fine. That's cleric buffing up Miklas makes sense. The cat destroying this archer. Fuck you, archer. Okay. Imagine getting hit by these budget guards. Feels bad. Yeah, when did rapid fire turn off? Kind of new. What are we using right now, weapon-wise, too? Run Devour of Metal still. I think.
Out of my way!
There we go. Alright.
Everyone is mortal in this world.
Yeah, when I build my
especially when
tomb is
I'm
going to be
around.
much fancier undead guarding it. None of this shit.
The path is clear.
Yeah. But they did open up some areas. Nice. Which means that whoever designed this tomb thought to themselves, well, we should put all the good loot behind areas that unlock when someone opens the tomb. And they're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. You wanna reward them for fucking with our sarcophagus? And they're like, yeah.
I'll go ahead.
And let's skimp on the payments for the workforce.
I'm losing my temper.
Entertainment.
Oh, it sucks to suck, Skeleton. Can't attack of opportunity because this guy doesn't get to attack of opportunity. Oh, man.
A solid plan.
I don't know why I had a sneak attack there. He flat-footed for some reason we don't know about.
Run them through.
Like, this is the hall monitor. They're like, you like to pay $2 extra for a hall monitor? They're like, I guess. Just by himself, monitoring the hall. Skeleton back there, that's good. Who's this? Thaddeus? I should be able to charge there, right? It's kind of annoying, I can't.
This will hurt.
Was the purple outline box on the wall? It's a purple outline box full of loot. Do it after the fight.
Smear them.
Let's hear you cry.
Attack.
Now he's gonna bait me into this main room. There's gonna be a fight. Like, these are like, they're so weak. Maybe like if you were to design a really smart trap, you could maybe bait it. You could bait your trap with some like level 3 undead. And it's just like you string them along. The heroes get more and more overcautious, not making proper perception rolls as they advance deeper into the dungeon, killing the undead guards, you know? And then bam. Whatever you need Death Ward for. Adios, never getting close again. Sure. I don't think we're going any deeper quite yet. Everyone is so awkwardly out of position.
Die!
3, you're supposed to have 4 shots. Did another one miss? Maybe.
A solid plan.
Dude, where are my AOOs? Let's fucking do this shit.
You son of run!
Right.
Let us be careful.
Oh, what was that noise? It sounds like gas.
The path is clear.
If we're being poisoned right now. Alright, in we go.
I've spotted something. I shall not fail.
I'll take care of it.
Hey, let's heal up. B.
Let
Send
us
you over
bide
there.
our time.
Over there.
Never stop learning.
We should prepare.
Okay, mage hand it. Fucking death orb. I bet you if we walked on that, death orb just kills us. Alright, now what have we learned? We learned to push buttons in tombs? I don't know about that. It says this acid was poured on it. That column is marked. What do you think? Was this trap acid trap? The death orb? Cloth armor. That's our first piece of cloth armor that we looted. That's interesting. Wonder if it's any good. Robe of water.
Something unusual.
The road awaits. Let's head out.
Alright, let's take a look at our new piece of gear. Oh shit, I forgot we had this thing too. Sending newest to oldest. Robe of water, 0 base armor, cold aura. What is a cold aura? Let's do TC to cold spell. We have cold spells? Favorite D&D game. Need like a list to think through it. Snowball is an attack roll. I don't think it's a DC. I don't think it's a frost DC. Yeah, right. I don't think that applies. I mean, we'll upgrade it over no robes because we like to wear pants. The save. Oh right, it has stagger. That's true. It does stagger. It's such a low. It's a fortitude save, and every enemy in the fucking game has like 1 billion fortitude, so you never actually see it do anything. So I kind of forgot there was a second part. Yeah, you're right.
I'll go ahead.
Good call, chat. Good call. All right, in we go. Ooh, what's this thing? Mighty Con +4. I don't think anyone's wearing con belts anymore. Got physical might +2 for strength there. Dex there. Strength on tragic booty, but he is buffing with the +4, so now we could dex buff. All right, we'll have to figure that out. Next time we rest, we have to interact with that belt, but before we do that, it's not worth it.
The path
Favorite
is clear.
D&D games. A lot of games are using D20s behind the scene, right? Like Battle Brothers is D20s behind the scene. But if you're talking like actual D&D systems, Celesta was fun, but then I didn't like the update. This game has been very good, probably the best of the D&D ports I've seen so far. I'm excited about Baldur's Gate 3, but I haven't played it since its first early access debut, and I still thought it was taking too much leeway. Too much artistic leeway with how it wanted to do the D&D system, and not
Tread lightly.
like I don't want to see exploding fucking ground effects out of Baldur's Gate 3, for example. So can't think of any other ones off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure there's more. I played a lot of D&D based games at some point or another. All right, how are our buffs? We down to half buffs yet? Yeah, Bless is gone. We're waiting on the duration of full strength, which is right now. So this is time. This is our halfway mark for buffing. And apparently we're fucking exhausted on Diablos. I thought I had to go back through fatigue. I guess I don't. I guess we could rest. Could deal with that issue now. I don't know how to cure exhaustion. Is that something I can remove with a spell?
Keep your wits about you.
Maybe lesser. I saw the question about the spoiler of puzzlers. Sure. use acid cantrips on pillars, and I was supposed to know that because there was acid damage already to them. I should think, oh, that thing has erosion on it. I may as well cast wind on it. Oh, look at this. You know, this thing's had some water damage over time. That would make sense to make it more wet. Really? That's really interesting now. Let's go see what it does then. Thanks. What room was it? Was it in this room? I'm gonna have to rest on Diablos, unfortunately.
Observe the others. Our duty learn from their mistakes.
I can't acid cantrip that.
This spell eludes me.
Does it mean a different pillar?
This spell eludes me.
Circle on top.
This spell eludes me. This spell eludes me. This spell eludes me.
One's in the other room. Which other room?
Everyone counts on me. This spell eludes me.
Here?
The road awaits. Let us bide our time. This spell eludes me. This spell eludes me.
Yeah, maybe it'll show me
Path is clear.
later. Alright, back to resting. So we'll go over here in this room with the giant circle and the dead gnome, unexplained dead gnome, and the giant orb. We'll put our bedrolls down, fight some skeletons, have a fucking party. Oh, right, hold on. No, wait. Yeah. Bells. Okay, so we need to overlap some spells a little bit better. Somewhere. Speak with Dead? It'd be great if we had Speak with Dead. So really it's the level 2. Which level 2s we have prepared here? We have other ones we can run. We can either run, this is Charisma or Wisdom. We could wear a different hat if we Wisdom buffed ourselves, kind of deal, for offensive Wisdom spells. But at the moment, I think it was actually a dex buff on our tank, right? What we're looking at. Because we can run the... can bring from a +2 to a +4, giving me max strength. No, we need strength to carry our armor, right? Is that the problem? That's fucking problem. So that's not a good one then. We don't fix that here. We need one of the multi-belts to fix that. Alright, so this is a 2 to dex. Well, we were wondering... I'm casting strength here, but con. I'm not... This is the only guy I'm casting con on, though. The problem is... if we do that... if I could move this to them, they would lose 2 total con. Damage, but not evasion. We put physical perfection on him. Give him the strength bonus so he doesn't get overwhelmed. Means we are not going to be casting any buffs on him. And then we could move the con bout here and start casting dex here. We don't have access to dex on the cleric. And I kind of want to get Thaddeus in that light armor, or that medium armor. I have the medium mithril armor somewhere, right? Where did it go? Did we not bring it with us? We did. There. The Heart of Valor was pretty sick. All right, I need a quick break, Jay. I gotta pee. So before we figure out where we're changing our items around to, I'm gonna take care of that. Back a sec. All right, chat. Sorry for the longer break. Grab some food while I was at it. Reasonable. Okay. So can we make any of this work? So if we start dex buffing Thaddeus, this works for Thaddeus. Although not maximizing it. And what are we doing with the +4 con? Wait. Physical might was strength con? No. I thought that was +2s. I didn't realize that was +4s. We've been over buffing this guy then. So if we leave... We have 2 strength buffs we're running there, right? Like spellbook on the cleric is 2 strength still. Yeah. So if we keep Miklas's stuff as on, we're good. Give the 4 con 4 strength one to Veggie Booty. Now he doesn't need con. He doesn't need, and Miklas doesn't need con. Okay. So now we need strength on Thaddeus and strength on Miklas. And no con buffs, I think. So we're tossing 2 of those now. So it's dex here, strength there, strength there. Okay, so I think what that means then for our spell book, we drop all all con buffs. We just end up with 4 bull strength, I believe. Alright. Give strength con belt to Thaddeus. Dex is not that important for him. He needs +1 dex to get the full value out of his armor. And he's already getting strength buff, so it's totally duplicated the +4. So I think no. I think all we're trading off on Thad is a con right now. Yeah, it's awkward with the buff spells getting jiggled around, right?
Everyone counts on me.
Especially when we get these are crazy belts. Like, who the fuck knew? Like, I didn't know this was a thing. Like, this thing, not the +4 con one, but the one that's +4 to 2 stats is crazy. Strength con +4, that thing's incredible. And we've got like a +2 to 3 stats, which is fairly reasonable too. Like, these are just, they're just good, man. They're just good. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get our rest going. What happened to my, there it is, okay. Go ahead and rest for the thing. Cats needs feeding, that's fine. All right, manage. All right. All right, cleric's the hunter, forgot about that. Bean's pretty nice for spotting things. We don't know what the watch order does. We haven't been surprised while resting yet. That's our cook. Wait, who does camouflage? No one? I guess that's reasonable. For now, we just help with cooking because we can't actually do this, so let's just use rations and cook. All right. And maybe we want some saving throws. Are we playing dungeon again, Joas? No, we're exploring the Barrow's tomb or something like that. Project and events. Visitor waits, visitor waits, visitor waits. 8-legged plague. Okay. All right, it's buff time. There's gonna be great fun. All right, starting with extend for large. And
The road awaits.
Deuce. Oh, I was gonna check what else could we lose at level 2 to get more Cat's Graces. Probably nothing we actually want to do
Our
here.
duty calls.
Also extend there.
Knowledge
Alright,
is the
start
key
here.
to victory.
Okay. Start getting bull strength on Thad. He doesn't need buffs anymore, right? Because he's got strength con buffs.
Our duty calls.
That buff.
Let us bide our
Second
time.
one of these done. Yes, can turn that off. Go ahead and self buff here.
We should move.
Self buff there.
I shall not fail.
Wrong one. Shield.
Everyone
Shields up.
counts on me.
Drinks up. Cat's Grace is now up.
I need
Bless is now up. We're missing one strength. I think it's on here.
The road awaits.
Alright, then it's Blur. Buffing this. Blur. Cast? Like one did not cast. Mirror image. Oh, we don't want to. We want to maximize mirror image. Yeah. And I think we want to send displacement, but we cast it later. Okay. All right, and we have to buff this thing. And after doing that, I've got to pull this fucking thing over every single time. It's the most annoying part of the kineticist by far.
Let's head out.
Even with the bugged interactions. All right. Now, I managed to get rid of fatigue. I do have the Cat's Grace wand. I don't really want to rely on that for my
Path is
buffing.
clear.
I sense something.
I shall not fail.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Oh, he just disarmed it. I didn't even know I had clicked on it. Disarmed it with the mage hand without buffs. Okay.
Tread lightly.
That seems fun.
Something here. We should.
Buffs are still up.
I'm up for an adventure.
The road awaits.
Big trap over there.
Keep your wits about you.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's hand it. We haven't filled a perception check on a trap in a while. So I wonder how that's going to go. Alright, I want to know what this is. Oh, it's just an ancient scrap of script-covered leather. Trace of lost power. Seems to have been found a shard of destroyed artifact. To find all the fragments. Oh, okay. Cool.
Let us be careful.
Interact with this. Okay, the door that we had not opened before is now open from clearing both sides of this corridor. And we just triggered an attack, apparently. I think we found another trap too, but I don't see it on here. Got another tile, hidden loose tile or something. Okay, so our dwarf's up. What are we fighting? More of these crappy skeletons? Sure.
This spell eludes me.
Yeah, it was a floor tile, I think is what it was. Alright, accuracy buff on Miklas seems good. Alright, Thad can get in here. Is this one dead? No, not yet. Go over here. And hit them both.
Strike!
Missed our greater cleave there. Or cleaving finish, rather. This thing is in melee. Could definitely do things to it. Sure. Alright, scoot closer this way. Nope. Why can I only move that way? Alright, we're stuck on the cat some way. We're not going to worry about it. Put him in melee range. Shoot.
Out of my way!
To get more shots over there for the second, third, and fourth. We did. Got it somewhere anyways. Okay. Alright, these skeleton fights seem pretty challenging. I'd say 10 of 10. Wood skeleton again. And loot. Attack skeleton, sure. I don't know why only Miklas is doing the looting right now, but reasonable. Great. A lot of scrolls. The Cyclops tomb. Second one of those artifact pieces. We've already pressed this button, open the door. So the door is open. I don't know where these pillars I'm supposed to be aciding are. Hopefully it will be more clues than just what we were seeing. There's a ton of pillars in here. I can't imagine any party would ever be like, oh, I'm going to acid. I'm in an underground tomb. Do I want to acid the pillars around me?
I'll go ahead.
So hopefully we'll see more stuff for that. It's a cool little layout. I mean, this would probably have been quite fun a number of levels ago. It's just right now these undead are very easy.
The path is clear.
There's something here.
I shall not fail.
I need to concentrate.
Our duty calls. I've spotted something. Let's head out. We should prepare.
Does anyone require my counsel? I'm up for an adventure.
Let us bide our time.
Well, perhaps we'll find something that's not very easy a little later in. So far, it's been very easy.
Tread lightly. Everyone counts on me.
Time to stretch me muscles.
I love that the most reliable way, chat, to get a sneak attack in this game, with the least amount of problems that it causes your team, is just to charge action with your tank every single time you encounter an enemy. Kind of ridiculous. That's the real DPS, not wrong.
Run them through.
That with fucking Farstrider? Is Farstrider already gone? I'm not even worth casting that spell, honestly. It disappears so rapidly. Maybe I didn't cast it. Maybe that was the problem. Alright, the archer's down here. You can definitely kill this with other things. Dude, not only is the cat the MVP fucking damage dealer, cat also spots all the things. Well done, cat. I don't understand why I'm generating sneak. Oh, he hasn't gone yet. That's why. He's flat-footed. An absolute fucking scrub. Also get tripped. Oh, no AOO. He knocks it down, but he can't take advantage of him being knocked down. That drives me nuts. Like, so not synergetic with having a trip attack that also triggers AOOs on the trip completion, but you don't get to AOO because you don't have one. Triggers the fuck out of me every time with that character.
Let's hear you.
Why did it auto remove Rapid again? Sit on, bud. Buddy. Leopard down. Party mourns its loss. What will the dwarf be changed to? We're working on it. I don't think I'm changing it today, but I'm considering changing it tomorrow. Or thinking about it during Monday, Tuesday when I don't stream. There's some pretty good suggestions in the D&D channel right now on my Discord. The tricky part of it is more along the lines of
Spell's not working like that.
oh, that's why I'm turning it on and off. The tricky part is what I want to replace it with. I don't know.
This spell works.
I hate you, Thaddeus, for having... this -10 is so annoying on the trash fights. It hasn't mattered yet on a real fight, but it matters all the time on trash fights. It's like one more round I have to do things with. Tank never hits. Tank doesn't need to hit. Tank's using defensive fighting on a difficulty that does not give you any hit rolls when you're defensive fighting. Not like it removes them, it just doesn't get there. Make another cat? I don't want another cat. Cat's already too strong. And maybe it doesn't scale long term, but I certainly don't want more help at this level. This level has been sadly easy enough, you know? I kind of want to heal the cat up. I don't think I have to target it like this or something weird too. Don't I have like a wand of Cure Light Wounds? Where's the cat?
The path is clear.
Okay, it forked and we went forward. Maybe we want to explore the right first. It looks like there's less room in the dungeon over that way, just from the layout. It was up somewhere, but not into a new zone. Okay.
I'll go ahead. Something here.
Never stop learning. My
All this
skills
weight
are
and
absolute.
Trying to not disrupt the spell cast, but and it seemed to. I tried control clicking to select, but it just didn't get me what I needed there.
Require my counsel.
I don't want a
I'm
bard.
up for an adventure.
I shall not fail.
Knowledge is the key
Our
to
duty
victory.
calls.
Problem is I need an off tank, right? So unless I can find a tanky bard, and I couldn't find one, that still does what it needs to do.
Keep your wits about you.
Everyone counts on me.
If I fail this DC, I'm gonna have to look at the DC. I think those are just bad rolls. There should be some that the mage hand really can't disarm, but the rest can. All right, there. Now we're talking something. That's a level 18. 18 would be the highest level we've fought yet. Can we back up without engaging? Oh yeah, the ancient golem is. Everyone's blind in this fucking game. All right. We're gonna want our advanced displacement here. And if any other buffs have fallen off, we need to fix that. 45 seconds is still a little bit left on these. We've got bless up. Wonderful wave to hit it. No, this is where the stupidity of these dungeon designs are going to pop out, right? Up till now, we've been fighting, I don't know, level 4 undead. We should just face roll. And now it's going to be a level 18 in the same dungeon as a level 4 undead. Now, I know this is CR. Some of this is CR balanced, but we'll see what's going on.
We should prepare.
All right.
The road awaits.
Are images still out? Yep. I don't think we got any information about it, but we're gonna try. We might have to come back later, it's true, but we're gonna try.
Everyone counts on me. Our duty calls. Be careful, everyone.
There's more than one. That seems really bad. All right, what do we learn about these? We learned that flat-footed, they have... £5,000, 12 foot tall. Didn't get a very good roll on it. Okay, we don't know. All right. Yeah, maybe this is where the tomb guard funding went. That's a good question. We have blur active here for 8 more rounds. Any other potions that would be useful on our guy? We could swap weapons too, if we, or helms if we want to get that out of here. Should have put that on the cleric. Seems like it would have been good for this fight. The golems have huge DR. I don't really know about that. Blindness, heroism, attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. That's super relevant for this character. That's a really, don't think we have a whole lot here. It would be basically, is there a potion? We could Shield of Faith, 2 deflection. We're running 2 deflection though, so it doesn't do anything. Owl's Wisdom. I think Wisdom, I guess, is E on saving throws in this character, but it seems really weak. Potion of Aid is possibly something we want to use here. Go ahead and use that, because we're only going to get halfway to our target in this move. Alright. Do I have Stone to Flesh Scroll? I almost bought some of those, but I didn't. Because I was going to buy them to just free that troll, but then I couldn't figure out why, so I didn't. Alright, down this way. Up for a charge next round. Alright, we got to start checking their DCs immediately. I don't think I can hit with anything from here. I could probably hit a haste that's probably reasonable, though. Misses the cat, is all. Okay. That is in range for a charge. That's nice. We haven't mutagened, really. Annoying. Alright, so what was the AC? Target AC is 33 flat-footed. It's scary. Close a saving throw, and I can't move on turn 1. So remember, this is a surprise round. Why is haste so good? Because it's a standard action, which you get in the surprise round, but you can't move and cast. So the slow requires I get in a better position to cast from. So
Out of my way!
19 reduced to 4. So they are absorbing 15 DR. Quite a lot. Okay. Alright, still flat-footed. Okay, this is the non-surprise round now. So could cast Aid over here, seems really useful. We are going to get this shit kicked out of us, and I don't have a lot else going on for emergencies on this guy. Go Aid, and probably going to be defensive fighting here. And I don't know what they're going to do, but it's probably going to be horrendous. We want to use a Resolute too. Alright, let's move up. Getting melee just for flanking bonuses there. Worried this guy's just gonna wander over wherever the fuck he wants. This actually should have been a wait action is what this should have been. So I guess I'm going like here. Okay. We lost haste on our cat because we're a scrub. I was trying to get a charge bonus. I could charge there, but I don't think I want to lose the cat's DPS. Right. We can try hitting some saves in here. I think we can see its stats. So it has fuck all. It's extraordinarily strong. Shitty dex. Really shitty con, which is kind of weird because I bet you it has a billion health. It's got a lot of DR. Shitty int. Real shitty charisma and okay wisdom. So best save is going to be a grease, like a pit save. We could try pitting this guy, or we could just try greasing here. I think as starting grease is pretty reasonable. Cancel that guy's turn is phenomenal. Alright. We decided it was 33 AC, right? 33 flat-footed AC. How are we getting at 33? We're plus 20 to attack twice. We only need to hit a 13 to do damage. That's reasonable. Definitely want power attack. Thing is, I would really like to fucking mutagen. But when we're hasted, it's really hard to not take our attacks.
Don't hold back.
Triple hits there is great. All right, chat. We're gonna talk about this encounter after. Okay, we just studied it. We're gonna scoot forward. Gonna multi-attack.
Run them through.
All right, we want accuracy boosts on Miklas. Could also try for a prayer here, which is for everybody, and debuffing them, which seems really nice. We can go after. We can make Miklas go after the priest for next round. Should have been doing that anyways. I should be looking to fix these fights, those turn orders and hard fights. All right, we could breath attack here. We won't get our AC boost up here. Problem is, I'm pretty certain that this guy will, if he connects with that much strength, is gonna basically one-shot. So we gotta be really careful about not having full AC buffs up here.
Forwards!
It's the cat. Swings and eats an image. I don't know what that noise is. Like a hissing. And if he's just greased though, we can ignore him for a bit. We can try for a trip here. He might trip because he's a low reflex. I bet his CMD is going to be insane though. Anyways, let's get in there and swing.
I'll split you in half.
What is the hissing? Gassy? Oh, he did something when he hit us. Ancient Golem is immune to slow. Ancient Golem is immune to haste when he casts Breath Weapon. As a free action every 1d4 plus 1 rounds, an Iron Golem can exhale 10 cubic feet of poisonous gas. The gas persists for 1 second. Okay, so this is Stinking Cloud. Or whatever type of cloud. Okay, so that's what the hissing is. I don't know why it tells me that it's immune to slow, immune to haste here. I haven't tried to slow it yet, although I might have been interested in doing that had I not known it was immune to slow as an announced thing here. Sure. Probably not immune to acid. I don't know what it's going to be about with frost. I'm annoyed we forgot one of our buffs. Also, shouldn't this have been back up since I never used this? Maybe it auto-cast that annoyingly. Here it'd be nice to throw some offensive magic. I think the Wand of Acid is pretty good here. What we've been holding on to. There. Yeah. Try that. Are we done buffing? I mean, are we happy? This guy's almost dead. I don't really feel like I need to even use more resources here right now. So let's Acid, Wand of Acid arrow this guy. Delete. Great. We'll delay until Nieblis moves, I guess. We're gonna delay until after the Cleric. Cleric can throw up a buff on Miklas. Nieblis can walk around this way.
Aim carefully.
Right.
Let's hear you cry.
Imagine shooting at a prone target as an archer. Luck.
This will hurt.
Dude, why only one attack? I have to be. Do I have to have full action to use haste extra attack? Seems kind of weird. Okay, the clouds shut up. That's good, because I was worried that that noise was bugged, and it's a really annoying noise.
What's over there? I don't even want to know. Out of my way!
Okay, he's gonna lie there. That's fine by us. Yeah.
Attack!
Die!
I don't understand why we didn't get 2 attacks last time. I feel like we ought to have. So let's try again.
You should have run!
Nice. Alright, stood up, gets fucking opportunity attacks, breath attacks, but we're immune because we have suppressed poison on. So far he still hasn't done anything. We'll try to trip him again. Double misses. I could turn off defensive fighting. Okay, now he's standing again. I'm much more interested in doing something like spending a spell charge. Feels bad. We rolled a 2 and needed a 3. Yeah, his touch AC is absolute trash. Alright, what other touch AC spells do we have? Also, I think we're just happy punching him. We haven't seen one of these guys connect yet, so.
Out of my way!
Okay, this should be his turn in a second.
Strike!
Sealment into mirror image. Feels good to be a tank. Double misses. Wand him again. Okay.
Forwards.
Dude, I don't understand how Niablos is getting 4 attacks right now. We need to talk about this Dragon Disciple. Did he finally just get the next level of Bab? Is that what just happened? No. He's on Bab +5 and he's currently doing 4 attacks. How are we getting... Okay, he's hasted as 1. What the fuck are these? Attack bonus, Mallet of Woe. Arcane Protector. So that's main hand, offhand. With only a +9. Then main hand again. And offhand again. So it's just haste with double offhands. What else does offhand do to us, chat? So we're taking... We're just taking a -5 for swinging on that. Is there any downside to any defensive downside to running offhand here? Last one's bite. Oh, it does say bite. I thought it said Dragon's Bite. It does say Dragon's Bite. I thought that was the name of the dagger. The dagger is called Arcane Protector. So the last one's a bite. Offhand is less damage to hit. Less damage to hit. Sure, but does our main hand get impacted by our offhand swinging? Like, I guess what I'm asking is, is anything decreasing by the fact we're swinging with the offhand? Lose 4 to main hand. Right there under other. Okay. But can I equip them both but only attack with the main? Or if I have them both equipped, I can't? Okay, so we're trading off accuracy on Niablos for freedom of movement buff up all the time and +3 AC buff up all the time. That's still a trade I'm taking. It just means Niablos will never hit again.
Run them through.
Alright. Golems never hit us. They hit the cat once and fucking vaporized poor old cat. Alright. What I was gonna say about this encounter, and the fact that I didn't get hit by them, so it's a little bit trickier to say, is this is starting to make a bit more sense how they build their encounters. Because although a level 18 is totally out of proportion for this level, for this dungeon in terms of what it is, it's probably looking at CR ratings, right? This is probably a higher CR fight with less creatures. And that's okay when it isn't just about no one can ever hit them. They can't be stopped by anything, right? I don't mind that they hit hard, but they have other weaknesses. That makes for a fun fight. So, interesting. That fight got me a little bit interested. I was like, oh shit, what's it gonna be? Wasn't that bad, but it could have been like super not fun, and it was actually quite fun. So I mean, we didn't get hit there, so I don't know. Maybe it's just
Stop learning.
maybe I'm giving it too much credit, but that seemed fine. I guess I needed one of those to hit, or not. I mean, we were tanked to the 9s there. Why does my cat revive each fight? You don't think yours does? I don't know. It's a good question, actually. I thought that was just default. Alright, what else do we know in here? Arcana 30 DC. Arc 30? Fuck has 30 Arcana? We need to fix that. Highest Arcana is 19 on Brackus. All right, where's the hat? Fast intelligence +2. I think the hat is slightly better for this, right? We gotta use this. What's the cleric wearing for a helm? A nice one though. Due to all skill checks. So it's a +1 difference. We miss it by 1, I'll feel bad.
I shall not fail.
Does anyone require my counsel?
We should prepare.
Our Jonikek failed by 3. Ooh. Okay. Did not learn about our environment. Mysterious column has traces of black soot across its surface. It's in the corner. Owl's wisdom for their stuff. Ancient Cyclopsian coin. Cyclops coin, I guess. Cyclopean? Could be Cyclopean. Alright, these are these pillars that maybe I can attack, maybe? I don't know. Stay away from our grease cloud. There's 4 of them. Is this what you guys were talking about? Probably. Alright. So our buffs just fell off. Let's buff first, then interact with these possibly. So we want maximized mirror image.
Let's move already.
I'm always ready.
Buff.
Never a dull moment.
You're good.
Our duty calls.
That's grace there.
I need to
Bless.
concentrate.
Okay.
We should prepare.
Got mirror image out. We did. Turn this off. Go ahead and blur here. Blur there.
Battles await.
I am never wrong.
Use our mutagens that I forgot last time.
Anyone's sympathy.
Reduce person there.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Full strength there. Strength there.
Let us bide our time.
Armor here. Large there. Oh, they're still enlarged. Don't have to enlarge there again. Okay. Think we're good.
Let us bide our time.
Up our mutagen.
Keep your
Buffs
wits
are up.
about you.
No one stands in my way.
Buffs are up.
Don't
Alright,
know,
good. Okay.
Don't care.
Save after that. And then let's go ahead and poke these pillars and see if we get anything out of it. That one's got whirly shit around it. I don't know if that would actually have told me anything. I would never have tried this on my own. So it hit. It doesn't even let me cast normally.
This spell eludes me.
It didn't necessarily do anything.
I'll go ahead.
The message was, maybe it's fire, but I don't know if I have a fire. Mysterious column has traces of black foot across it. So this could be...
Shame one life is not enough to master them all.
This could be based on elements. This could be based on breaking the connection, in which case canceling these little orb things. Clearly there's a centerpiece here. Colors don't seem really relevant to much of anything, but maybe I can't see them well enough. I'm happy to have it spoiled, chat. Puzzles add so little to my enjoyment of games.
The road awaits.
I could look for a fire mini spell, I guess. Don't know if flare counts. Got frost in there. We could try other elements.
This spell eludes me.
It won't let me cast that one. Will let me cast this one.
I shall not fail.
Each one needs a certain type. Well, we just hit them with a different type. We just hit that one with frost and that one with acid, and nothing has changed. We have shit ton of scorching rays too. Fire top right. This one needs fire. Okay. We don't have any cantrip fire, so we have to use a spell. It's fine. Spell. All right, we have 6 fireballs. Fire's already done. Oh, I see. You're saying this is soot, so fire's already done. Yeah, but does the rest of us say anything?
We should move.
No. Wait, 3 of 4 are done. The chat is actually confused here. Like, or rather, it's disagreeing. Thingo thinks 3 of 4 are done because we're trying to get it to be all whirly shit. If we're trying to get it to be whirly shit, we're 3 of 4 done. If we're trying to get rid of whirly shit, we're 1 of 4 done. Only cantrips work. Is there a fire cantrip? So you guys are thinking that I just have to match the appropriate one. I think the only one we haven't acided is over here then. I think we've tried acid on all of them now, right? So we'll try this again. Yeah, that didn't go out, didn't do anything. Acid splashed on that one. Try this one. Nothing. Try this one, and it's not telling me, right? That one did something with acid and went out. I thought we'd already tried that, but we hadn't. Okay, so now we just keep trying the rest of our stupid spells. Sure. Yeah, that one went out. And what's the last one? Ray of Frost, probably.
Everyone counts on me.
Yeah. All right, element 1. Great. Did that open this? It did. Sweet. Wonder what the center one's about. I don't know why I can. Why does a body highlight? I don't know.
Tread lightly.
Okay, just more loot in here is good by me. More nut. We missed our first trap in ages. Okay.
Let's head out.
Never stop learning.
We should prepare.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Let us bide our time.
Wand of Prayer. That's a powerful one. Wand of Prayer is fucking busted, man. Wonder if there's anything we want to bring instead that we could prepare because of that. Prayer is such a great spell. It doesn't matter what level it is because it just ignores hit rolls. So having a wand is pretty sick. Cat's down again. Cat's up again. I can't see the cat's HP, which is really kind of rough until we're in combat. All right, knowledge check 27, knowledge check 19. We'll start with the 19 over there. We are buffing because it was annoying to fail that last time. Oh, it's low rounds. I see.
The road awaits.
Bas relief, base release, bas relief. I never know how to say that. Bas relief depicts the creation of a phylactery, the storage device for the soul of a future lich. Uh-oh, future lich. Cat has an injury. I can't select the cat, so I can't see what the cat has or doesn't have. I don't even know that injuries are a thing. Alright.
Everyone counts on me.
Try again.
Knowledge is the key to victory. Without a doubt.
Learn what we learned about this lich.
Done.
A lich cyclops incinerating in the relief depicts a lich cyclop incinerating dozens of tiny human figures. Aww, that's so cute. All right, where might we find such a? Oh, he's probably over that part of the tomb. Nice. Will be just in time for all my buffs to have worn out. Yeah, like I like that. I mean, it takes the weak parts of a lich, he's fragile, etc. Gives him the huge fortitude of a cyclops, and then gives him all the spell casting of a lich. I bet his only weakness is he's probably not very accurate with his one eye. His depth perception's no good on his ray attacks. So presumably he's going to use a lot of AoEs to offset that. Alright.
The path is clear.
Can we try this check again, you think, or no? Apparently didn't level. We could try
Let
it.
us bide our time.
I'm up for an adventure. Never stop learning.
Probably have to use a different one. I wonder if I select everybody. Who's my next highest? It's just arcane checks. So we can do it once per character, right? Or is it once per item with arcane checks? Problem is no one else can hit it. It's not a knowledge check to see them. It's a knowledge check to understand them.
We should prepare.
I think ugly one-eyed creature surrounded by a strange whirlpool. We don't know shit.
Let us be careful.
All right. Yeah, we have buff limitations right now. We're sitting on how long on our Bless is up 4, Cat's Grace is 4. Okay, we got a while. I don't have to rush this then. Blurs are still up too. Mirror Image is still up. We just haven't cast our next displacement. All right, we might be displacing once we move into wherever the fuck's going to be over here. I'm now suddenly worried that we're going to stumble into a Lich Cyclops and get things happening to us that aren't great. Dude, so what hat could we get? We could take off the Professor's hat right now and run, but I don't want Thaddeus spending turns casting spells. Bit awkward, the helmet situation here. This is AC. This is perception. This is healing capability by a lot. This is DC of all of our disable spells. Headgear's tricky. Gonna be problem with this. Please, with this, I'd like to use this too. I don't want to give up my perception rolls. It's just too nice. Dude, AoE healing is exactly what we need if we're about to fight a Lich Cyclops. What's the duration of this spell? Do we know? I could just try it real quick, see what it is.
I need to concentrate.
Oh, do we have to rest with the thing on to even get the spell? Well, fuck that. That thing's entirely useless then. Can't wear it. It's not good. It's not even better than what we have now. Boo, boo, boo. Alright. Craft an artifact and it's useless. Do I like this more in Solasta? I really liked the first version of Solasta. The most recent update got me a bit worried for the game.
The road awaits.
Do I like it more?
Knowledge is the key to
I think it's in a better finished state than Solasta is right now. Whether or not Solasta, what they do with the rest of their development cycle, I don't know.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Okay, disarmed. Deeper. It's over here.
Over there.
Trap. Is that deeper or is that surface? To the ancient tomb. So we're in like the I want to call it meeting area, but it's not what I was thinking of. We're in the lobby of the tomb. See. Wrong with the recent Solasta upgrade. The thing that Solasta does well, Solasta's super limited resources, right? Small company, pretty tight timing right now. What Solasta does well is it does combat well. Their engine is really good with the combat they're doing. And it has that system in there really well. They added another town with a bunch of like fetch quests and some world building shit. And that is not what their game does well.
Shall not fail.
Their characters are ugly, their character models are ugly, the cutscenes are kind of whatever, the storyline's kind of whatever.
Never stop learning.
So I don't want them focusing on things that their game doesn't do well with their limited resources. I want them just making the most fun possible fights you could have in a turn-based, in a game designed to be a turn-based port of 5e with a really well done combat system. And not in terms of like the rules of the combat system are well, but the game engine handles their combat system really well as a whole. So I'm concerned about that. That's what I'm concerned about with Solasta. Like, we don't want to hear about like the second or third city full of these people that don't fucking matter to us.
Keep your wits about you.
I know why they trap the lobby
I'm
so
up for
much.
an
Where are you
adventure.
going, Baracus? Dude, just fucking over here. We're disarming traps together.
I need to concentrate.
The road awaits.
What's over in this area?
Pay attention.
That's lots of traps.
Let us bide our time.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Everyone counts on me.
Like how the rabbit doesn't set it off, doesn't
Path
weigh
is
enough.
clear.
More knowledge of the world over there. Gotta sort our potions eventually. Uh-oh. Dude, this should totally be a surprise round against us as far as I'm concerned. Like, I didn't know he was fucking here. The Lonely Warrior, level 15. 13 levels of Barbarian, 2 levels of Undead. He's sad. Okay. Happy about a level 15 opponent here. Could throw out a haste here. It's not a bad... It depends. Looks like there's something else over here too. Oh, that's my ranged Ledgermain. This may be just a solo creature again. Alright. Let's do our best to be a dick. Well, we could wait. He gets to go next. Actually, we should wait till after he ends up so we can debuff the location he stands on for multiple times. Yeah, it's a charge into Niablos. I lose the trickery skill while using the range interaction. It's kind of different in this game, Dawn Treader. When I use the range interaction, I take a penalty to the trickery skill, but I can use it multiple times. So it's a pretty strong buff. Alright. Our dwarf. You guys want to try to trip him, chat? He seems to have pretty good dex and amazing strength. And he's fairly high level at 15. I don't think trips are going to work, so we'll just defensive attack him.
I'll split you in half.
Hit him. We failed the trip by how much? We rolled a 3. We add 19 to it. 31 CMD. Barbarian's cheating. We're okay with a little bit of cheating right now. We had him for 30 and his health didn't move. Like, not even a little bit. Alright, so let's set up to debuff the shit out of him. Oh wait, is he just immune? Because it's not actually showing targeting at all. It shows me getting targeted. Oh, there it goes. Hard to see. No. I cast Grease did not roll a check versus him. He may be immune in some way that I don't know yet, like a barbarian thing. Right. We're doing this thing where I move before the cleric on a single enemy. We want to get the buffs.
Let's hear you cry.
Alright, what AC are we rolling against? 27. Then Reckless Stance and Raging, so we could go up to 34. Wearing full plate. Cool. Oh, another one just popped out of the wall. Nice, reinforcement round. I like the reinforcements where you can't see it all to begin with and then like shit shows up in the middle of the fight. I think it's super cool. As a concept, I don't know how it works. Like sometimes in XCOM games, it's really stupid when they like shoot you the turn they come out and kill your guys and then it's bullshit. But the idea is cool. So we have a tank in there. If we want to back away with Niablos, we could do that. We could also get a breath attack off that way. We could step back, 5 foot breathe. Let Tragic Booty tank Lonely Warrior for a minute. These aren't super scary, but they are going to draw attacks this round when I need to be focusing on this guy. I could probably just fucking backpedal versus these and kill them. Not worrying about it. Let's have range the breath attack. Ooh, that's tempting though. We have these fancy new fire breaths. I kind of want to use them. Well, guess we're not. Okay, so our accuracy is never going to hit these. So us standing here is just generating defense. And if we want the Tragic Booty being swung on. I think breath attack triggers AOs.
Aim carefully.
Don't know. Okay. Thaddeus needs to delete this thing. He wants he wants outflank though, so probably we have to wait for it to come closer. Couple misses, feels bad. That's cleric. Alright, and I forgot at the end of all that I forgot to give out the buffs that I was waiting on. Okay. Kinda wanna see the duration of this bless buff. We get 5 rounds out of it, chat. That's not bad. That's generally longer than any fight. Archer over there. I just went ham on Tragic Booty. How close are the hits? How many attacks was it? 1. I think it was 5. 1 out of 4. 4. Getting a modifier of 29. Our armor class is 33. It's almost impossible for Tragic Booty to avoid being hit here. I don't think this tank is scaling as anything. It's not scaling as damage. It's not scaling as tripping. It's not scaling as tanking. I think this is our weakest character and needs to be fixed. Alright, what are we doing against this guy? Some more acid attacks out of here. Get haste for this fight. Helps in here, I guess. Depends if we have another fight. What's the duration of the rest of our buffs? 3 minutes still. You blind undead? Don't know. We're not respecking today. It would be over the weekend if we do it. I don't think we got sneak attack damage on this guy. So maybe we want to attack this other guy instead. Into a pillar. Nice. Alright. Did we hit this guy yet? Yeah, we hit him once, right? Both in meat grease, sure.
Die!
Alright, Diablos. So 50% concealment might be worth casting in melee range. Currently at 20% concealment. A pretty big buff. We lose 4 AC though. Alright. Failed our defensive check. DC of 21. We have plus 13, so we hit that on an 8. I don't know if I knew that. Why is it DC 21 and why do we have 13 to it? 13 is something to do with our casting modifier, right? Okay. 21 is the spell level 4 plus our level something. I don't fucking remember what that is. I need those like... Alright chat, I need a command with those. That's what I need. I don't know why I haven't done this before. I need a command with the concentration check DC, scroll, item DC for like when you're using like a scroll to use CMD on it or something like that. And then the DC generated by items when you use items. Yeah, so do we have a mod in channel right now? Like chronically low on fucking mods right now? Alright, either way, we got what we wanted out of that. And then we want to get a little closer. Alright. Thaddeus over here with guys in range is fine. We want to swing on this.
This will hurt.
Cool. Okay. Got hit. Lonely Warrior hit Thaddeus from there. Kind of wasn't expecting. I know he's large. No, he's medium. How the fuck did he hit Thaddeus? Oh no, other way around. Never mind. Joas, can you I don't want you to waste your time typing them here when we don't get any value out of it. Can you DM them to me on Discord, Joas? Just like label them and DM them to me, the stats, and I'll add the command in a minute or something. All right. So what do we got here? We're moving down to deal with these guys. That seems reasonable. We could heal along the way. We are quite low. Potion here seems really solid. Maybe a bigger potion than that too. Oh, I didn't rebuy potions while we were out. Thanks, man. Yeah. All right. Bracca's here. This thing is still swinging. This guy over here. Got that acid wand still. No sneak attack damage there. Sucks though. All right. Leopard's up here. Triple miss. Guy's lying on the ground. Miklas is up again. Hate that we're not getting sneak attack on this guy. So I want to delay till after the cleric, right? That's 1 now. If he gets in range of Thaddeus Reach 2, then we get sneak attack. So Niebla's here, already buffed, gonna swing. Okay, Thaddeus now. I'm in range of both, right? So I should be able to swing and then hit again. Reasonable.
You should have run!
Perfect. Okay. And we are buffing Miklas. And Miklas is taking shots. Ferocious Skeletal Archer Champion level 12. Ah, I may have been ignoring this guy more than I should have. The other fighters are level 4, but that's a level 12 over there. AC 26 is quite a lot. No sneak attack on it yet either. Maybe we need to send something else over there like the leopard.
Out of my way!
Oh, apparently Thaddeus has been racking up damage on the Lonely Warrior and I didn't notice. Yep. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah. We're in range to do anything there. Wait, do we aggro something else walking over there? Oh, fuck. Okay. Take 1,000,000 damage. Wait, why is it my turn again? We just moved here. What? I think we just aggroed a second fight by walking over there. Yeah.
Something here.
Lots of trap. Where? No. Okay, this is Kitty. I think Kitty could go kill this thing as we reposition for the archers. Okay, pulled in 2 more of these fucking buff ass archers, level 14 archers. How's his melee companion? So we gotta look into the mind of this tomb planner, don't we? He's not very big on melee. He's like, melee are just fodder units, drawing hits. He uses melee like we use summons. But he has high damage range dealers. Range damage dealers, rather. Alright, I wasn't super concerned about Tragic Booty going down until we took so much damage here. Adds 1 tile out of charging, of course, because why wouldn't he be? Oh. Yeah, the archers are kicking ass. They do a lot of damage. Alright, we're prayered right now. We do have some healing. We can heal here. Is that minus 11 right now? We might accidentally heal him though. Get him killed. Diablos is unwounded, right? Okay, so he's back alive now. His prone gives him a little bit of protection. He's a tank, so maybe we want to get closer over here. Where we can hit them both would be good.
You on PKA once again.
That. Thank you very much. Just call me Ron. Appreciate the kind words. All right, we're gonna want both study targets in both these eventually, but we can shoot here first.
Run them through.
What do we hit on? Hit on a 8. Yeah.
Damn it!
Heal me quickly.
Fucking hell. Okay. Almost down Miklas with that barrage of arrows off one guy. If the other archer had picked it up, that would have been insanely bad news for us. We're gonna spend another spell resource here. Kind of feeling like a big grease right there is what we want to do. Or a pit, maybe. Okay. Last grease. Can't reach it here without movement. I'm not actually in range of that. What's the Create Pit spell? Create Pit's got a better radius. Not really good enough to deal with that fucking archer though, is it? We'll just suck some things in there. It might not be good enough. Depends what the reflex saves are too. We could try slowing. And target. Can't target here apparently. One tile out of range or something. Could haste. A little bit of AC. Yes. Okay. And Diablos is good. Diablos' job to tank this kind of shit. Go after the level 4. Maybe we can hit it on Diablos. Alright, Thad's in here. Swinging. You hit them both. Probably. Wait till after the cleric. Cleric needs to heal though, so we're not going to get accuracy bonuses out of waiting on the cleric.
Strike!
Okay. I like the little pause. That's the cleaving finish. That's we kill the one, then cleaving finish the other. Alright, we need to heal, and we'd also like to tank a little bit of damage here. So not like a lot though. 66 is not actually that much HP when they throw out that much per round. Another fun fight. Get over that way and heal. Okay. Tragic Booty is... Oh no, he's at 5 health. That's not good. This thing's fucking people's day up. I really wish I had a way to shut this down. I mean, I'm pretty sure undead are immune to intimidate, right? So... Prime Diablos Breath. Yeah, it would have been a decent breath. It'll be a decent breath, I suppose.
Let's hear you cry.
Bits is okay. Not good enough.
My this is not the end.
Down at 9. Okay. Bits on Diablos. We were down there after all. Okay, we can get some spells out here. Even chuck some damage at this archer. Although without sneak attack, we're not doing a lot. We can sneak attack that archer, which is quite a bit better. Or we can try for some disables. I can't remember if undead were immune to blind. They're immune to mind affecting, but I don't know if blind is mind affecting. And they don't have fucking eyes. It feels like they're probably immune to blind. It doesn't list it specifically. Fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charmed, daze, stun, death, sleep, ability score drain. Does it say mind affecting on litter dust? I know we've checked this before, but I don't remember. Doesn't? Does not say anything about that, so we might be able to do something with the blind. Very concerned about this guy not being dead right now. He's doing a fuck ton of damage to our back line. Maybe we're just going to ignore that and come over here. If we go over we're going to get shot up, right? Going over here. Maybe we want to just avoid that archer so he shoots the obelisk more. I'm not sure. Tempted to like walk down here and then cast like an offensive spell like right there. No sneak attack, so the damage isn't great. Oh, not only was it not great, it was 7. Okay. Cat hasn't hit anything this fight. Maybe it's a wound. Oh, don't down my cleric right now. Fuck.
Unexpected.
I was looking for a group heal to pick up like 5 people this round. Really didn't want to be down by a cleric. My cleric get down right now. We could try a breath attack. Not bad actually. 26-13 there. Okay. Alright, that. This guy at that health. I don't think I'm in range to charge here. Definitely not. Walk to there. I can actually move in and swing on the archer. Actually, probably good enough.
Don't hold back!
Learn from my mistake.
Hey, where's my opportunity attack on Thaddeus? The cat dispense potions, because if it can't, that would be the best thing I could do out of the cat. So what does the cat have right now? Nothing really. Okay. Interesting ability. Weak heal though. Alright, Thaddeus. Like showing him not actually in range. Really interesting. Maybe that's what the problem was.
This will hurt!
Great. Point blank master prevents AOs.
You should have run!
I don't know a lot about it. That certainly could be what's happening. Okay. Half our team is down right now.
Learn from my mistake.
Just crit him out the, not out the back door though. But we're down to 2 up right now. That is in the cat. It's not even 2, it's 1.5 up right now. Sketchy, sketchy. That does great damage, but he doesn't exactly have any sustain. No one really, like without the cleric being up, like we don't have shit for sustain. I need the cat to take some hits for us too. Good. Okay. Alright, that just shrunk. So we are, can we even get a potion there? I think we can. What? Don't. Oh, dude, the interface makes me like click the fucking arrow. Apparently, if you misclick at all, it just drinks it and screws your entire team here. Okay, fucking interface. All right, I won't take an attack, and I also won't get in a position where I can survive being shot at, and I won't heal the cleric. That feels so bad to lose that like that. Fun fight. Feels so fucking bad to lose that fight because I misclick an item though. Oh no. Wait, where the fuck is this? This is post buffing.
I'll go ahead. I I've spotted something.
I don't know how back. I thought I auto saved. Like, why did it not just load my auto save? That's the quick save. Where's the auto save? Don't think the potion would have changed the result. I don't really think you know what you're talking about. The result would have been potion heals the cleric. Cleric stands up. AOE heals. The AOE heal brings the wizard and the this is a ways back. Brings the wizard and the archer, maybe the dwarf up, and probably Niablis. Niablis was -9. So the heal is, I think it's 5d6 or something, 7d6 the heal as an AoE. So almost certainly would have changed a hell of a lot. Was the cleric gunning before the archers? Yeah, the cleric was immediately after Thaddeus and before all of the archers. You would have caused the archers to... Like, your idea doesn't work either, because they can just walk in and kill me if I hide behind the wall with Thaddeus. The plan was to get... It's a matter of multiplying our action economy, right? The second the cleric gets to trigger this heal plus his basic heal, I gotta look at the ability right now. How much healing was it? This thing. Cleric is 7. So it's 4d6 plus 2, so it's 6d6 AoE healing, which on average is 3.5 a level, so like it's over 20 HP. We were gonna bring like 5 characters back. At the very least, Niablis was coming back, the cleric was coming back, Baracus was coming back out of line of sight with my spellcasting disables. I believe Tragic Booty was coming back from that, although I'm not 100% sure. And Niablis was, and Miklas was. So we were getting like the whole fucking team back that turn if I hadn't done that. So you had to cheese the fight. The fight wasn't hard. It was unexpected to get the ads, and I wasn't paying a lot of attention to those archers to begin with because I assumed they'd be the same level as the regular skeleton archers. But they weren't, or the regular skeleton guys they bring in with them. Wait, where's my trap roll? We just didn't get it this time. Really? Wait, did we go down there last time? We didn't.
What's over there? Nah, I don't want to know.
Our duty calls.
Does anyone require my...
Yeah, it was a pretty big fat finger is what I'm trying to say from that. So,
We should prepare.
well, just pride, I guess.
There's something unusual.
I shall not fail.
I need to concentrate.
They lure you in so well with that the idea that all the skeletons you fought so far, the little ones, are absolute dog shit, right? So you're like, and they summon more of those dog shit skeletons in that fight against you, and you're like, oh, that means the archers are gonna be dog shit too. Should have looked sooner. When they started doing massive amounts of damage to me, I should have looked. All it means is I need to off tank the barbarian fighter a little bit more, and then just delete the archers first.
Interesting. I am never wrong.
Team. I didn't tell you to walk on that. Just give me a break, man. All right, fine. We'll do it again. I literally told them to turn around. I'm like, they just keep walking forward. It's so fucking irritating the way that works. You have to move your group together like that for perception rolls, but then you have to, it will auto pause for you, but then you need to spam the opposite direction for that reason.
I'll go ahead.
Speaking of,
What's over there?
Our duty calls.
I don't want to know.
I shall not fail.
I'm up for an adventure.
Everyone counts on me.
Never stop learning.
I guess we're saving after each one, just so we get a little bit closer. Don't want to spend time doing backwards progress.
The path
Over
is
there.
clear. The road awaits.
Keep your wits about you.
Let us bide our time.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Interesting.
Tread lightly.
I Guy fucking turns on a dime. Well done, Baracus.
Does anyone require my counsel?
We should prepare.
I need to concentrate.
Did not buy trap gloves.
Our duty calls.
I did buy the perception helm though. Amazing. Okay.
Never stop learning. Keep your wits
Everyone
about
counts on
you.
me.
All right. Buffs are still active. Let's move. There he is.
Everyone counts on me.
Dispatch those fools!
Okay. Alright, we'll delay till after the cat. I want flanks on my sneak attackers. Okay. Happy to just acid arrow this. Can we walk into it? It says yes. Could also haste here. I wouldn't have done that though. This is just this guy.
Out of my way!
Probably wouldn't have done that either actually, but oh well. Cleaving through the mirror images, sure. Alright, non-surprise round. Yeah, so he actually went first in the non-surprise round. What happened there?
A solid plan.
Okay. No sneak attack, so he's negating the sneak attack anyways from somewhere.
Out of my way.
We know he's gonna fuck our day up moving in there, but I still would have done that. I kind of was trying to recreate a little bit of the fight that we would have had.
Run
Or
them
did have, I
through.
suppose. Yeah, that just spawned. Does it attack the turn it spawns? It's a bit sketchier. I do like the spawn mechanic of incoming enemies. I don't love the idea that they come out of nowhere and attack us the turn they spawn. Like if those guys do the same, they can just kill people over here. Get over. Buff. Pass. Adds up. We want to kill this. We want to kill that. Guy's pretty close to dead, but not that close, I guess. Can't get in range there. Attack here, but at the full attack. I don't want a full attack. I want to like move to there and swing.
This will hurt.
Great. Why is he attacking twice in 2 rounds? I'm glad he's shooting Diablos, but didn't he just spawn, shoot me? We took 2 turns in between, and now he's going again? Am I imagining that? Gave them a surprise round? That's cool. Did. We lost a lot of our mirror image protection right now. A couple left, not a lot.
Forwards!
Try grease on him. Do we know of other ads? We don't know of any yet. Try willpower saves. What do we learn about this archer? Not very much. Wisdom at 14, int at 13. So, Glitter Dust presumably wrecks its ability to cast. I already move? No. Not showing me its targeting footstep, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's break off here. Blinded now. Guy, we're not getting sneak attack damage on. So although I want to kill him, I'd rather get sneak attack damage here if we can versus the flat foot.
Let's hear you cry.
Yeah, it was nice. What are the active buffs right now? We've got 5 rounds of Blessing of the Faithful on Miklas and 4 rounds on Thad. They're pretty good there. We're at full health too. Right. Thad won't charge. Get there to swing on him. Can't get there. I think we're gonna kill him with the archer. They can't get there apparently.
You should have run!
Saved the blind. It's annoying. That's what I saw. Got Diablos again missing. Dude, Diablos kicking ass this fight. Just being the tank that we're supposed to be having out of him. Yeah. Yeah, broke the blind. Kinda rough. Alright, the cat. Kills the shitty melee skeletons.
Aim carefully.
Okay. I don't know his HP. Might be killable by an acid arrow with no sneak attack. He's not blind anymore though. So it might not be. Let's go here instead.
I don't like you.
So we've studied target, this one, and shoot there to start. Great. We get multiple extra attacks here. Awesome. Okay. Left the cat. Dad can get closer. Bring on them both.
Strike!
Awesome. Dude, Diablo's being such a beast of a tank right now. It's amazing. Yeah.
Attack!
Smear them.
Out of my way!
Don't hold back!
Alright, a lot better when we didn't aggro the second group randomly. And when we knew what we were actually dealing with out of the archer classes. Got a fancy greatsword too. It's nice. The archer carrying. Was it longbow? Alright. Now, we know there's another fight over there. Oh, we just leveled. Hey, we just leveled. Yeah. Cool. Oh, fuck. This feels good. Let's not confuse Diablos here, right? So, oh, maybe I can just DM directly. I'll take care of that right now. So Joas messaged me stuff. Basically what I'm looking for is the miscellaneous DC role. Like I need a command that gives me the miscellaneous DCs. I'm just gonna send you Diablos exactly what guy sent me. Did I just send you? So I sent you what I meant to. And then you can figure out the best way to make a kind of short command. I'm just looking to, I want to be able to calculate what it's gonna, like my concentration check DC, my spell use DC off of like scrolls or wands, or there's one more. I can't remember what the third one is. Yeah, anyways, let's do our level ups, starting with the easy ones. Alright, Slayer to 8. Great. Really, we're at level 8 now? We get another stat point. Presumably this is Dex for accuracy rolls. It's only half point right now, but we'll get one later. Can't imagine anything else here. Like the strength is damage, which is nice, but Charisma is our intimidate stuff. Probably a dex roll. Right. 2 of these. Or perception and persuasion. A little tempting to touch charisma. It doesn't do our attack stats, so it's definitely wrong. There's an argument about strength though. Strength is damage for us and intimidate prowess. A little tempting, but I still think it's dex. His accuracy is king in this game. Alright. We have our next Slayer talent available. I don't think we can get the last one of these yet. I think it's at 10. I think it's believe it is actually level restricted. Looking at Dreadful Carnage. I don't actually see it there. Then on my menace stance. Oh, they won't already have, you mean? Won't actually let me expand that right now, so I don't think I can. Okay. I think I don't want dazzling display. I think we are on. This is the Slayer talent. We can run Canny Observer for more perception rolls. Always nice. You take a combat trick. Thought we have clustered shots is definitely interesting. Although it's part of our bow progression, so we may not have to do this as a Slayer feat. What's the difference between clustered shots and Hammer the Gap?